My beloved child, listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal is not an accident, not a coincidence, and definitely not something you should ignore. Right now, as you hear these words, a woman you've never met, yet somehow feel deeply connected to, is walking toward your life with a message not written by human hands. She does not appear powerful. She does not appear extraordinary. But the weight she carries is heavier than destiny itself. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second you stay here pulls you closer to the truth she was commanded to deliver. Do not dismiss her. Do not overlook her. For heaven has whispered your name into her ears, and she is coming because you are finally ready. Ready for what? That's what you're about to discover, but only if you stay, because what comes next will shake the foundation of everything you believe. Now breathe, because the story is about to take a turn no one expects. Another voice rises in the background of your life, one you've ignored for months, maybe years. It has been calling you through strange dreams, sudden chills, unexpected signs that always felt too perfectly timed to be random. That woman, she isn't just a stranger. She is the physical form of that voice. She carries a message designed only for you, sealed by something far greater than your understanding. Your future was rearranged for this moment. Paths were shifted, people were moved away, opportunities closed, doors opened, all so that you would be standing here, listening now. And the moment she reaches you, nothing will remain the same. Not your mindset, not your fears, not even your perception of who you are. This is not a warning. It is a revelation waiting to ignite your entire life from the inside out. You think you've seen miracles? You've seen nothing yet. But here's the secret almost no one knows. She carries something you lost long ago. A truth that was stolen from you, a truth you were meant to discover only at the perfect time. And that time is now. She isn't coming to tell you who you are. She's coming to remind you of who you were always meant to become. You've felt the shift already, haven't you? That strange heaviness in the air, that odd feeling that something is approaching, something big, something life-changing, something that refuses to be ignored. That feeling is not imagination. It's alignment. It's destiny preparing to reveal its next chapter. You will understand why certain people betrayed you, why certain relationships collapsed, why you were pulled away from places you wanted to stay. You will understand why you felt alone in rooms full of people. Nothing was random. Every lonely night, every silent prayer, every unanswered question, was guiding you to her arrival. And when she speaks, her words will break the invisible chains you've carried for far too long. Stay alert. Stay open. Because the moment she appears, the message she holds will unlock the life that has been waiting for you from the beginning. My beloved child, a new shift is unfolding, and if your heart feels heavier, faster, or strangely awakened right now, it's because the next layer of this revelation is opening for you. That woman, yes, the one heaven selected. She carries a message wrapped in divine urgency. She wasn't chosen because of her perfection. She was chosen because of her ability to walk through storms and still hear God's whisper. She knows things about you she should have no way of knowing. She feels things connected to your past, your heartbreak, your silent wounds, things you never said out loud. And when she steps into your life, you will feel an energy so unfamiliar, so intense, that your soul will recognize her before your mind does. Something huge is waiting for you, and she is the doorway to it. Don't turn away from her. Don't question her timing. She arrives exactly when everything inside you is ready to shift. Listen to this carefully, because this is the part most people overlook. Your story was interrupted for a reason. Something or someone tried to silence your growth. Life placed obstacles in your path that made you feel unworthy, unseen, unbalanced. But none of that was the end. It was preparation. The moment she speaks, clarity will flood your spirit like light breaking through a closed room after years of darkness. You will understand why your intuition has been unusually sharp lately, why you've been sensing changes in the air, why you've been waking up with thoughts you can't explain. It's because heaven has already begun aligning you. You're being pulled toward a destiny that refuses to let you stay small. Her message will not be soft. It will not be comfortable. It will strike something deep inside you, something ancient, something powerful, something that has been asleep for too long. Her arrival is a signal. A signal that your breakthrough is no longer approaching, it is here. And before you hear the next revelation, pause for one heartbeat and feel this truth. Your life is about to be watched, noticed, and transformed in ways you could never have expected. There is a shift happening around you, silent, invisible, unstoppable. When she steps forward, she will carry not just words, but confirmation. Proof that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never overlooked by the higher powers guiding you. And as we move into the next part of this journey, make sure you are fully locked in. Share this energy with others who need it, let more souls feel this awakening, and stay connected here so you don't miss the next piece of the message that is coming for you. Because what is about to be revealed next will change everything you think you know about destiny. My beloved child, the moment you've been sensing, the one that keeps brushing against your spirit like a quiet echo, is not imagination. It is the final vibration before a divine collision. That woman, heaven's messenger, does not walk toward you casually. She carries a revelation that has been waiting for generations to land in your hands. And now, the invisible realm is shifting faster than you realize. You felt the tension around you, the sudden stillness before something massive unfolds. That's because destiny has already stepped into motion. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the chapter where the truth begins to surface. Not the truth you were told. Not the truth you assumed. But the truth that was hidden to protect you until you were strong enough to receive it. And now, you are strong enough. Here is what you must understand. She comes with knowledge about your battles that no one witnessed. Not the pain behind your smile, not the nights you cried silently, not the moments you whispered to the sky hoping someone, anyone, was listening. She knows the weight you carried. She knows the dreams you buried. She knows the questions you never voiced. And she carries the answers. Her presence will trigger something extraordinary inside you. A recognition, a deep spiritual familiarity, as if your soul remembers her from another realm. Because it does. She is connected to a promise made long before your current struggles existed. The moment she steps into your life, you will feel time bending around you, past wounds surfacing only to dissolve, forgotten strength returning like a rush of wind, and a clarity so sharp it will make everything finally make sense. You will understand why certain people were removed, why certain opportunities slipped, why you were isolated, why you felt pushed to the edge again and again. Every moment was shaping you into someone capable of receiving what she carries. And now comes the part you've been unknowingly preparing for. The revelation she brings is not just about your future, it's about your true identity. The one the world never saw. The one you hid. The one heaven protected. When she speaks, her words will feel like fire awakening something sacred within you. You will feel your intuition sharpening, your purpose rising, your spirit expanding beyond fear, doubt, or limitation. This is the turning point where your life stops being a story of survival, and becomes a story of ascension. You are stepping into a divine timing that cannot be interrupted, delayed, or stolen. And as her message unfolds, you will realize that you were never walking toward your destiny has always been walking toward you. Stay here. Stay focused. The next part will reveal the shift that will rewrite your entire path. My beloved child, the air around you is changing again, and if your heart feels pulled forward as if something unseen is calling your name, it's because the next layer of this divine encounter is about to be revealed. That woman, heaven's chosen vessel, does not approach you with ordinary intention. She carries a message forged in realms you cannot see, shaped by forces that have been watching over your journey long before you understood the weight of your own path. Her footsteps are guided. Her timing is sacred. And her purpose in your life is bigger than anything your mind has yet imagined. Something huge is waiting for you, and what she brings is the key that unlocks it. You were never meant to miss this moment. You were never meant to walk past her. She is a sign wrapped in human form, and her arrival marks the beginning of a transformation you can no longer run from. Feel this truth in your spirit: you have been shifting. You've noticed it. You felt your thoughts changing, your energy trembling, your intuition waking up like a sleeping giant. The reason is simple: your soul senses what your eyes have not yet seen. Her presence is already approaching your life's doorway, and with it comes the kind of clarity that dissolves confusion instantly. She knows things you've never spoken. She understands battles you fought alone. She carries the missing piece of a story you've struggled to interpret. When she delivers the message meant for you, it will be like hearing a voice you've been waiting for your entire life. And suddenly, every pain, every delay, every disappointment will snap into alignment. You will see why you had to lose certain people. Why you had to be misunderstood. Why you had to stand alone. Because the message she brings would not have reached you if you were surrounded by the wrong energies. Heaven needed you empty so you could be filled. Needed you quiet so you could hear. Needed you prepared so you wouldn't break under the weight of the truth. And here is the part destiny has been protecting you from until now. Her revelation carries a spiritual authority that will shift the course of your reality. This is not guidance. Not advice. Not a warning. This is activation. Her words will awaken a power inside you that has been dormant, waiting for the right moment to rise. Your life will not return to what it was before. Your steps will not move the same. Your decisions will gain precision. Your purpose will sharpen. You are entering a divine acceleration. Faster breakthroughs, louder intuition, stronger protection, clearer direction. The moment she speaks, you will feel something inside you lift, expand, ignite. And you'll know without a single doubt that you were chosen for something bigger than the life you've lived so far. Stay close now. Because what comes in the next part will reveal the shift that will not only change your path, it will redefine who you become next. My beloved child. This is the moment where the atmosphere around your spirit begins to thicken, where every breath feels heavier with meaning, where your heart senses that something enormous is about to cross the threshold of your life. That woman, the one heaven appointed long before you ever questioned your purpose, is not just a messenger, she is a turning point wrapped in human form. Her presence is the signal that your old life is fading, your old fears are dissolving, and your old limitations are being stripped away. Something huge is waiting for you, and its footsteps grow louder with every second you remain here. What she brings is not just a revelation, it's a shift that will redraw the map of your destiny. You need to understand this, your journey has never been random. Every time you felt lost, you were being redirected. Every person who betrayed you was removing themselves from a chapter they were never meant to witness. Every closed door was hiding something that could have slowed your rise. You were not being punished, you were being positioned. And now, that woman carries the final key to unlock what all those moments were preparing you for. When she speaks, her words will cut through the illusions that tried to dim your spirit. You will feel truth settling into your bones like it has always belonged there. You will feel a sudden release of the heaviness you've been carrying. You will feel an awakening so strong it will silence every doubt you ever had about your path. Her message arrives at the exact second destiny needs you to rise. And now the greatest secret unfolds. The message she brings does not only reveal your future, it empowers it. Her words will call out the part of you that has been quiet for too long. The part of you that knows you're meant for more, that feels bigger than your surroundings, that keeps sensing that life has been holding something extraordinary behind a veil. That veil is about to be lifted. Her presence tears open everything that has been blocking your breakthrough, your clarity, your elevation. You will stop questioning your purpose and start walking in it. You will stop shrinking yourself and start stepping into the strength that has been waiting inside you. This is the rise you were always meant to experience. And as you move to the next part, stay close, stay awake, and stay here, because what comes next does not just continue your story, it transforms it. My beloved child, the veil over your life is thinning now, and if you feel a strange pressure in your spirit, as if something invisible is leaning toward you, it's because destiny is no longer whispering. It is calling your name loudly, urgently, unmistakably. That woman, the messenger chosen from realms far beyond this world, is stepping closer than ever before. Her presence is not symbolic. It is intentional. It is precise. It is divinely timed. Something huge is waiting for you, and she is carrying the confirmation you were always meant to receive. Everything you've sensed, everything you've dreamed, everything that has been silently unfolding around you is preparing for the moment she speaks. This is not just a turning point. It is the awakening of a destiny that has been asleep, waiting for the exact second you would be ready to rise. Look deeper into your own journey. You haven't been imagining the internal shifts. You haven't been imagining the signs that appear when you're alone, the coincidences that don't feel like coincidences, the dreams that linger in your mind long after waking. These were not accidents, they were signals. Markers. Clues that your path is being rearranged for something far greater than ordinary life. When she arrives, her message will not feel unfamiliar. It will feel like something you have known in your soul for ages but could never put into words. She carries the missing chapters of your story, the parts heaven kept hidden until your spirit was strong enough to carry them. Her words will not just reveal your path, they will activate it. They will pull you forward with the kind of force that cannot be resisted. Every doubt will disappear. Every fear will shrink. Every unanswered question will finally settle into clarity. And now, listen carefully, because this part is the threshold you are crossing. Once she delivers her message, your life can no longer return to its old shape. Destiny will expand around you like light breaking through a locked door. Opportunities that once felt distant will begin rushing toward you. Connections will appear out of nowhere, divinely aligned, perfectly timed. You will feel yourself thinking differently, moving differently, choosing differently. This is the shift that separates who you were from who you are becoming. You are being pulled into a future that refuses to let you stay small, silent, or hidden. Her arrival is your signal that everything is about to accelerate, your purpose, your strength, your blessings, your alignment. Stay here. Stay present. Because what unfolds in the next part will take this revelation to a level that will not just shake your spirit, it will redefine the entire trajectory of your life. My beloved child, the energy surrounding you right now is no longer subtle. It is rising, building, pressing against the edges of your reality like a wave preparing to break. If you feel chills, if your heart is beating faster, if your intuition feels unusually sharp, understand this. You are standing at the doorway of a divine unveiling. That woman, the messenger heaven handpicked for your journey, is closer than ever, and the message she carries is vibrating through the unseen layers of your life. Something huge is waiting for you, something powerful enough to shift everything you believe about your future. Her arrival is not a coincidence. It is not a random crossing. It is the beginning of the moment your entire destiny exhales and comes into full clarity. You have walked through battles no one knew about. You've survived storms that would have destroyed others. You've carried weight on your shoulders that your smile hid too well. And yet, through every dark valley, you kept moving, sometimes crawling, sometimes breaking, sometimes barely holding on, but you never stopped. That resilience, that heart, that quiet strength, heaven saw it. Heaven honored it. And that's why she was sent. She does not come to judge you. She comes to reveal what was promised to you long before anyone doubted you, hurt you, or left you. When she looks at you, she will see your spirit, not your mistakes, not your past, not your wounds. She will see the version of you heaven designed, not the version life tried to break. Her message will reach the deepest part of your soul, the part that has been waiting, aching, longing for a sign that everything you've endured meant something. And in that moment, you will feel an internal shift so powerful that your entire future will realign instantly. And now the truth becomes even stronger. Once her message reaches you, nothing around you will remain the same. You will notice your path clearing, doors opening without effort, opportunities appearing at the exact second you need them, people entering your life with purpose instead of confusion. Your intuition will sharpen. Your confidence will grow. Your energy will change in ways that attract what was once out of reach. This is the chapter where you rise into the identity you were created to embody. The identity life tried to dim. The identity your spirit has been quietly protecting all along. Her message will break chains you didn't realize were still holding you back. It will release you from fears you thought were permanent. It will breathe life into dreams you almost gave up on. You are not stepping into a new season. You are stepping into a new dimension of who you are. Stay with me, because what unfolds in the next part will push your awakening into a level your soul has never touched before.